Hey y'all, Omar here, the author. I just wanted to put a little forward here before the show. First off, thank you all so much for being here and watching my senior thesis, Unrequited. Now, obviously due to COVID, we couldn't do this show on stage in a traditional way, so what you're seeing here is basically the staged Zoom reading version. I added stage directions that felt important for the visual image of the show in people's heads, but obviously some things don't translate quite as well when we're all in our little Zoom boxes. And obviously we couldn't do extensive choreography, lighting, or costume work. Also, we never got a chance to rehearse music all together because of, everything being online. It's kind of difficult to do that. And we all recorded our parts separately. Many of us don't have, professional quality mics. And I'll be the first to admit, as the person who ended up doing most of the editing, I'm not an audio engineer. I'm not an audio editor. It's not in my skill set. So it's not perfect. It's not super polished, but we all tried our best, and there's a lot of heart, and I'm super proud of my cast. And obviously there's a lot of Zoom latency things happening as well, but, we do what we can, and I think that it's still a really fun show. So, with all that said, as a forward, thank you again so much for being here and being a part of this process by being the audience. And on with the show. Scene 1. Interior. The interior hallway of a high school, August 2016, with lockers and posters welcoming students back to school. TEJA, CONRAD, ALLIE, and Randy are all discussing the past summer.
Did you guys see the Olympics? Schooling beating Phelps? Unbelievable!
Rio seems like a sick city, bro. Personally, I found a new type of joke over this summer that I'm sure will get all of you just rolling on the floor.
Yeah, right. Let's see about that.
What did you do over the summer, TEJA?
Shadowing doctors in the hospital, boring senior stuff.
Tell me about it. My parents made me get all my application materials ready for all 18 schools I was applying to. 18!
I feel bad for you guys without sports scholarships. Must be hard not knowing where you're going.
You really are just so blessed, Conrad.
I'd rather just focus on my last year.
Summer is gone and it's time to get serious, but I'd rather make my last year delirious. Go a little crazy, try out all the maybes, before June when we'll be balding like some babies. So we take the first step, 1 foot forward to our year of the unknown. First step, 1 foot forward, AP Econ with the grown.
It's one last year before the end. Gotta make it all count what I intend.
One last year before a new life. Done with this dumb high school strife.
Hunter! Hey, what's up, man? Did you catch...
The Olympics? You know it, dude. It was fantastic.
Sure. Hey, how was your summer?
Oh, hey, Allie. It was good. I volunteered at the animal shelter. So many cute kittens and puppies. How are you doing? With the thing? Are you holding up okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks for asking.
Hey, TJ.
Jeremy, ready for this year to be over already?
Yeah, me too, TJ, me too.
So we take the first step, 1 foot forward. Got no time for looking back. First step, 1 foot forward. Can't let it start to crack.
You gotta keep it together, gotta stay in line. It don't matter whether you're fucked up or fine. You just keep your head high, move on towards you. Be sure to cry, it'll be too soon.
Someone is dead, it comes all the same, and all you'll have is one stupid frame.
One last year with all my good friends before my social circle ends. One last year we'll have a good time while we're still here in our prime.
Hey, Maria, you got Calvin next too, right?
Yep, let's go.
Don't you want to
LORIENNE, we all did the same boring stuff that we do every summer. Sports, jobs, parents, blah, blah, blah. We'll have the whole next 9 months to be catching up anyway. Not sure what the big deal is.
One last year to try to contain how I wish I could attain. One last year loving Maria, but she'll never notice me. So I take the first step, 1 foot forward, always pining never to get. First step, 1 foot forward, do I wish I could forget?
First step,
one last year. First step, 1 foot forward.
Earth the Hunter, you still in there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, man, hey.
Hey, man. Boy, am I glad to be back in school so I can waste my time until we graduate doing useless homework. My dad made me make a new email server and write thousands of lines of code, testing his classwork for his college students on me before the start of school, making me expand my portfolio at the same time.
God, tell me about it. My mom practiced like all her anatomy lectures on me, though I mostly just had a lot of animals all summer.
And spent time daydreaming?
Yeah, I guess I was. And Am? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Man, it's rough. I've liked her since freshman year when we had English together. It was like I saw her and suddenly I had this clarity of purpose, man. But now I've watched her favorite show and I've read her favorite books and I even did spring musicals to try to get closer to her. And it's like I become more and more invisible to her the harder I try. But we're still friends, I guess.
I feel like maybe you should stick to your friends who you aren't guessing about.
Sorry, you hear about it all the time, but it's nice to vent.
I mean, we're gonna leave it all behind soon anyway. It's a good idea to get it over with.
Easy for you to say. You're a robot.
Bleep, bloop. I mean, sure, man. Maybe I'm a robot. But it's because I know chances are after this year we'll never see her again. And I never see whomever again, so why even get attached, you know? But you're already sinking in the quicksand, so you've either got to do something or just get out.
Of the quicksand.
Okay, well, metaphors aren't my strong suit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, whatever. It's just always been her, you know? I don't think I'll ever meet someone I care about to the same degree.
Listen, you can't spend your whole life chasing a specter.
It's not about can or can't. Some things you just do.
All right. Well, I've got to get to physics. See you at lunch?
Yeah, lunch. Well, even if I never see her again, I get the feeling she'll still haunt me. It's like a ghost, it's a dream, can't come up with a scheme, think I'm smart, think I'm clever, too scared to try this endeavor. Just gotta find a way, gotta plant my feet and say, but too much can go awry, flit away like a butterfly. It's like cotton in my candy mouth, my brain knows it'll all go south, my silver tongue turns to lead, what I wish I hadn't said. I do nothing but pray as I pass another day, but too much can go awry, flit away like a butterfly. It's easy, it's hard, gotta get past her guard, but it's me, it's not her, not sure what can occur. It's like a path split in two, but no path gets me through, ends in pain either way, and myself I betray. There's a million ways it could all go wrong, they run through my mind, a funeral song. But I've only got 1 year left to try, or else I'll be left out to dry. Will I find my way, plant my feet Hunter finishes the song at lunch, sitting down with Jeremy.
Man, you are just perpetually spaced out today, huh?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess so. Lots on my mind. It's, our last day of school, or last year of school.
Oh, please. We all know there's only one thing on your mind.
You know what? You're right. The fact that we have to wait 3 weeks for the first enchilada lunch day. Why is the best meal in this cafeteria so far away?
No, we're talking about your stalker crush on Maria. It's pretty much the second worst kept secret at this school.
Yeah, right after CONRAD and Alisa's tryst in the band practice rooms, and before the real reason our last principal quit.
Wait, what?
And we'll tell you when you're older.
Hey.
You're a sophomore. You don't get rights.
Really?
Just kidding. Love you bunches. Hey, where's Randy? He normally sits with us. Don't tell me he got a different lunch period. We all agreed on this one. Suddenly, LORIENNE bursts in on top of a rolling cart with a microphone and speakers being pushed by Randy and CONRAD.
Happy first day of school, everyone!
Oh God, how could we forget about this?
As most of you know, we here at the Benji High Newsroom like to make our first big announcement in person so that we can connect with you all.
Because no one ever turns on the TVs in the cafeteria that they spent who knows how many dollars on.
And that, yes.
Seriously, they've been there for 3 years. I haven't seen them on a single time.
Anyway, we're letting you know about our homecoming dance. It's going to be Atlantis themed, October 6th. Be there or be square. Also, we're going to be taking back our trophy sword from our rivals in the game the Thursday before.
McDonald High is going down. We're gonna bring it home, a trophy is coming home. They'll be going down and we'll party hard at the dance in the dome.
It's an underwater theme, Lost City, and I'm head of the committee. So y'all coming down, we'll party hard at the dance in the dome.
A dance, a chance. Could this be the way to go? Looking for a moment, for a time, for a climb. Do I know? One lost city, one lost love, below Atlantis, hope above. But this sea threatens to drown, and despair will see me back down.
It'll be a blast, live your life before the whole college search chore. It won't be a bore, we'll party hard at the dance in the dome.
Another stupid memory for people unlike me. Some big event I'd rather flee. At least all of my friends agree.
A fun last opportunity before the swing of school drags us down to sea.
So come to the dance.
Do I take the chance?
And dance in the dome. We'll be coming home.
We'll all be coming home. We'll all be coming home. Our sword is coming home.
Oh, fun. I loved the dance last year. Very Renaissance.
Yeah, big deal. Don't we have more important things to do than worry about some dance?
What's there to worry about? It's just free drinks and food. I'm sure someone will make a fool of themselves and we can all laugh at them.
Hey guys.
Speaking of fools.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, what's up with Hunter?
Oh, his head's been in the clouds all day.
Oh, business as usual then? Yo, Hunter, you gonna finish that?
Huh? Oh, sorry, guys. Just thinking. No, you can have it. That. Hey, Jeremy, can I talk to you for a second? Get your thoughts on something?
Sure, I've got study hall next period anyway. Man, can you believe that dumb homecoming dance? I mean, who'd be excited for that anyway?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. It could be fun. Drinks and food, like TEJA said. Dressing up.
Oh, sure, fun. If you like sweaty gymnasiums, concerningly colored punch, and awful strobe lights and stupid music.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, so what's up?
Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Just wanted to shit on the dance. Underwater theme in a landlocked state. Who thought of that?
Yeah, so dumb.
Hunter leaves. Jeremy continues to get his thing. The cart completely abandoned. Jeremy approaches her. Hunter leaves. Jeremy continues.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm obviously still standing on this thing because I'm doing just great.
Okay. Do you need help getting down?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you should be more careful when going up to high places. It can be uncarded territory. Like uncarded. Like
Yeah, no,
you're
I
on
got
card-
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny, but maybe help me first. Can't step down that far in heels.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Jeremy, right?
LORIENNE
You're
down.
one of
Jeremy helps LORIENNE.
Jeremy, right? You're one of Hunter and Randy's friends?
Yeah, and yeah, of course, everyone knows LORIENNE, junior prom queen, newscaster, athlete, etc., etc.
Oh, please. It's a big school. I'm not that famous. Besides, that's just stuff I do, not who I am.
Stuff you do, not who you are. I get that. I mean, I am the things I do, but hey, not everyone is as one-dimensional as me. So how do you know
We
Hunter?
run track together.
Oh, did track, right, yes. And you two were in the musical last year, right?
Yeah. From what I've heard, you're not the musical type. I'm surprised you went.
Oh, I didn't. And you heard right, I'm not. I revamped some of the code for the lighting system. Saw you on stage. Once again, you're kind of famous. School-wise, at least.
I don't think that's entirely accurate.
You're in all the social circles.
Not yours.
What? You're friends with Hunter, right?
Everyone's friends with Hunter. He's perennially popular.
Yeah, good point.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
This is weirdly formal, but nice to meet you too.
What is it that I'm trying to say at the tip of my tongue, but so far away? It's like we're skirting around some secret, but I don't think he knows it either. Friend of a friend, that should be the end, but I tend to spend thoughts on what this could portend. He thinks I'm just a random popular chick. No one knows the girl underneath the clique. And I'll keep circling, circling, don't know what's in my head. Yes, I'll keep circling, circling, try to unravel this thread.
Why is it that I want to help her? She's the standard basic, far from what I prefer. It's like we're skirting around some secret, but I don't think she knows it either. Friend of a friend, that should be the end. Is this hand that I lend more than just pretend? She thinks I'm just some antisocial nerd. She's pretty much right, it's not absurd.
But it's insanity, it's not clarity. Is this something I want to be? It's insanity, will this set me free? It's hard to tell if I agree. Could this be the start of something more? Could we get to know, come to adore? Will this senior year be less of a chore if I have someone to share it for? But it's insanity, it's not clarity. Is this something I want to be? It's insanity, will this set me free? It's hard to tell if I agree. Friend of a friend, that should be the end. Keep circling till we comprehend. Keep circling and we'll understand. Keep on going till we're in orbit, or fly off into space and quit.
Hey, why don't we expand our social circles to include each other now? Like, hang out more?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that sounds, yeah. Phrased it kind of weird, but. And I'll keep circling, circling. Don't know what's in my head. Yes, I'll keep circling, circling, and hope I'm not being misled.
What was that about? Why are you talking to the king of the nerds?
I don't know what you mean. He's nice.
Listen, I wouldn't get your hopes too high. Pretty sure he's only interested in robots.
Hey, that's mean. You don't even know him. Okay, I mean, I guess I don't either, but my hopes aren't high. I just think he's kind of, cool, aloof. But I want to, get to know him better.
Why try to get buddy-buddy with people you're not going to see again after this year? Or more than buddy-buddy. Ugh.
There's this thing called living in the moment, Maria. Maybe you could try it sometime.
I've heard of it. Don't see the appeal, especially when the moment is high school.
Maybe you wouldn't be so miserable all the time if you actually had a better mindset about it.
I guess you have a point, but I'd rather use my mental energy to work for the future.
Let's just agree to disagree then.
Sounds good to me. And hey, even if it's not my cup of tea, good luck with the nerds.
Stop it.
A few days later, the dance performance space at the school, Hunter is pacing back and forth. Okay, this is fine. Just ask her. Be like, hey, I can show you a good time if you come to the homecoming dance with me. Oh God, wait, no, that's something CONRAD would say. Okay, just be yourself. Be yourself. Hey Maria, I figured since you probably wouldn't go otherwise, do you want to come? No, wait, does that imply that no one else would ask her, or that she's not worth being asked? Let's go neutral. Let's go neutral. Hey Maria, I've always thought that you were really pretty and amazing and nice and funny, and your smile literally makes my day brighter when I see it. That's so desperate. Maybe I could serenade her? No, that's obnoxious. And I don't know how to play the guitar. Oh shit, here she comes. I am not ready for this. I am not. I should not even be here. Maria enters in dance clothes and begins to get ready to practice. She sings as she dances.
Can't practice it enough. Over and over and over again. Make sure I'm up to snuff. I do it again and again and again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's gotta be perfect. Can't mess up a brilliant future I foresee. So now is a half-empty cup. Can't focus on the present. All through the
Beautiful. I mean, your dancing is gorgeous. I mean, you're gorgeous. I mean, wow.
Were you watching me?
No, I mean, yes, I was, but not in a creepy way.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who decides if you're being creepy or not.
Right, of course, no, for sure. You're absolutely right. This is not how I wanted this to go.
What?
Look, I'm sorry for I'm sorry for being creepy. That wasn't my intention.
I know. You're a dork, not malicious. Dummy.
Thanks. I guess. I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, really? And here I was thinking you were just stalking me for no reason.
Why are you being like this?
That was your question? Well, because it's fun. No take backs.
No, that's not. Wait.
I'm pulling your leg. You're just so awkward and insecure. It's hard for me not to. I have no idea how you have so many friends.
Awkward and insecure. Good to know. Always nice to have reasons to self-reflect.
So, what was it that you actually wanted to say?
Oh, it was just. I was wondering. You look really beautiful while dancing.
That's not a question.
I know.
Well, I appreciate that, regardless. Thanks, Hunter. But I generally don't like letting other people see me dance. Not until I'm ready.
You look really good, though.
Not good enough.
Not good enough for what?
Anything? The future? My future? Auditions and companies and I don't know, all of it?
No one can be perfect.
But I can be better.
Don't you think you're being too hard on yourself?
If I'm not, who will be?
Why does someone need to be?
You don't get it, Hunter. You just don't get it. It's the little ways my brain works, and it's not normal, and you wouldn't understand. Life is just moving so fast, and I can't think about the moment right now because I have to be better for the future, and I just can't do it. I can't catch up. I can never catch up.
Maria, I
don't need your sympathy. God, I don't want to be like this.
You don't have to go through this alone.
I'm not alone. Stop. Just stop.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't want your help. You don't know how it feels to always fail, to never do the right thing, to always be wondering what might have happened if you said or did or whatever, something else.
I understand more than you know.
No, you don't. You're so good at everything. It all comes so easily to you, and you don't see how that affects people. You just come along and you always have some passing remark about how easy something is, or how well you did on a test, or in chem last year when you would just know the answer and you would make it sound like it was the most obvious thing in the world. And it's always something that I'm not that great at. You're not, we're not. I'm sorry. You didn't need to hear that. I was just.
It's okay. You're stressed. I get it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you.
I just blew up at you and you're just going to forgive me?
Well, that's just what friends do.
Right. Friends. Thanks, Hunter, for that. And the compliments. And hey, next time you stalk someone, don't let them see you and start crying, yeah? That's just rude.
Always nice to have reasons to self-reflect. And I didn't even ask her to the dance. Sitting here, I know more now. They say knowledge is power, but knowledge is hell. Yet still your feelings don't sour, and still you dwell. Times like these feel dour, like you're locked in a cell. But you can bloom like a flower after a rainy spell. Why am I here? Did I think this was how to do it? Some big confession, like some dumb type of skit. Why am I here? What did this serve me? Some big confession, and she spilled the tea. But she said, sorry, doesn't that mean anything? When it's dark, it's starry, and the lighter hope will sing. Sitting here, I know more now, I know my course. A ship set out to sea, with knowledge of the source. I'll be free to make my plea, I'll ask until I'm hoarse. My passion she will see, I'm the one she'll endorse, and she'll want to be with me. Why am I here? Waiting, am I willing? Some big confession, it's me that it's killing. Why am I here? Butterfly effect. When you don't know where to go, yeah, you don't know what's correct. So I stand here, knowing no doing. This is the life I lead. I keep asking why I wait. I keep asking why I bleed. When I know this is our fate, I know this is what we need. Maria, I won't be late. I'll be there with speed. If I don't deflate, why am I here when I need to be there? I'll find the words to ask her. I can show her that I care. A few weeks later, the lunchroom. It's finally enchilada day. Hunter, ALLIE, TEJA, and Randy are all seated at their table. Enchilada day. Nothing can go wrong today. It's all good vibes.
I still maintain the Salisbury steaks are better.
Careful, that's heretical talk. Hunter might just excommunicate you from the lunch table.
I'll do it, ALLIE. I swear to God.
Hey, Hunter, knight of the linear algebra table. Can you figure out this problem?
I'm not really that good at... Oh, yeah, that one was giving me a little trouble too last night. You have to take the inverse first and then the determinant. Really weird.
Cool, thanks.
Now then, with no more distractions.
Hey, Hunter, need to talk to you right now. Super important.
What? Why?
Important newsroom business. Inside scoop, exclusive interview.
Why would you want to interview me?
He has a point. Why would you interview him?
Just shut up and come with me.
Randy reaches over to grab Hunter's enchilada as Hunter stands. Randy, you rat bastard, don't you dare! LORIENNE drags Hunter off to the other side of the stage. Anyway, what's up? Is this about track season? I didn't think our senior interviews were for months.
What? No, I don't actually need to interview you. I just needed an excuse to get you alone. I wanted to ask about.
Conrad, wearing full medieval knight's gear, playing a trumpet, comes on stage.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'd want to ask about that too, but I honestly had no idea. Conrad walks up to ALLIE, kneels down on one knee, and unfurls a massive flag that says, "ALLIE, will you go to homecoming with me?"
So, Allie, wanna go?
Conrad, the theme was Atlantis, not medieval. You're a year too late.
Well, I think it's cute that he tried so hard.
Ha! I'm cute! You heard it! Suck it, Randy!
You know when you're watching a TV show and something really amazing and romantic happens and your heart fills with pride for the people you've been watching for the past couple hours?
Yeah?
This was the opposite of that.
Besides, Conrad, shouldn't you be in class? You wouldn't want your teacher to flag you down.
What happened?
Jeremy made a
Stop
pun.
laughing.
I'm guessing something about flag-galating on the dance floor. Oh, man, I wish I was over there right now. They're probably roasting Conrad so hard.
Get it? Because he's waving around the
flag. We know.
It's a joke.
No, man, jokes are funny.
Well, I'd be happy to go with you, Conrad.
Sweet! We can text about it later. I just wanted to make it really obvious to everyone how much I want to go with you. Also, the nerd's right. I totally needed to get out of here before Mr. Buren found out I raided the costume closet during speech class. Oh, hey, free unguarded enchilada. Don't mind if I do.
Conrad grabs Hunter's enchilada and sprints out of the cafeteria. Wait, no! My enchilada! It was innocent!
Right. So I wanted to ask about.
I must grieve.
Right. So I wanted to ask about Jeremy.
Yeah, what about him?
I mean, you're his best friend. Just wanted to know, what he's like, what he likes, how to get in with the in crowd.
I don't actually know what that last one means, but yeah, he's a pretty cool dude.
What do you think they're talking about?
Well, who cares?
Just curious, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, they're the two people that know everyone. You'd think they'd be closer.
Right, you're super close.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, LORIENNE, I get it. She's cool, but Hunter is kind of confusing. Anyone else know what I mean?
You mean how it feels like sometimes our entire high school lives only to revolve around him, as if we're supporting characters in his story?
Wait, what? No, what does that even mean?
You're talking about how, even though he's a massive nerd and dork, he's friends with everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, goody for him. He does stuff, he knows people.
Well, what do you want to know about him?
I don't know. He's just kind of hard to get an angle on.
Nah, he's pretty simple. You just gotta figure out his plan.
His plan?
Yeah, his plan.
What's up with you?
I don't know. Maybe I'm always tired of talking about Hunter when he's not even here.
I thought you two were super close.
I mean, yeah, sure, but like he's got tons of friends. I don't know.
He's prepared, I guess, that is what I'd say. Always got a plan for his day. He knows where he's going, and he ain't slowing. He's prepared for success, that is where he'll be. Gonna be better than you or me. He knows where he's going, and he's comfortable knowing it's hard to distract him. doesn't change his path, won't surrender to his whim, never feels any wrath.
So he's popular, okay, he's who everyone knows. Everyone likes him, copies his clothes, doesn't know how it feels, crushed by his shadow under his heels. He does what he wants, doesn't care who it affects. That's the popular flex. But I'm just the sidekick, waiting alone in the crick. He has more friends than he needs, while I'm alone in the weeds, stuck in his own bubble, as our friendship turns to rubble. So he's popular,
He's always social,
full of himself, and if he cared,
he's an amazing
about
friend to
me,
or to anyone you choose to see. I think you two would be cute, but
What?
you're the one who's gonna have to shoot. He was kind of nervous about it, but I'm pretty sure he likes you. He won't ask you out though, he's not that type. You should go for it though.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. But don't tell him that we talked, okay? I'd rather do it on my own terms.
Of course, my lips are sealed.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous.
I wouldn't be. Being popular is a lot of work.
Well, it obviously can't be chalked up to talent.
Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate the help. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Well, if you could talk to... Actually, never mind. Sure thing, LORIENNE.
So, what were you guys talking about?
Oh, just extracurricular stuff.
Right.
Lorianne, what are you standing around for? It's enchilada day. We gotta get them while they're hot.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Whatever, this lunch period is deserted anyway. The last. What's going on?
Oh, I was just thinking about the dance.
Still? Come on, it's so dumb. I don't see why you're making such a big deal out of it.
I think it's fun. Besides, I'm in charge of planning it, so it's kind of a big deal to me.
A job you volunteered for.
Yeah, because I'm invested.
Why?
Because this is the moment where everything breaks. Like right now, people aren't being obsessed with college applications, so they have time to have fun. And we can hang out with all our friends the way we have for the last 4 years. Soon everyone's going to be too busy with schools, with apps and APs and sports and drama and all that stuff. And then after, in the spring, which should be a good time, everyone is split because of the decisions that come out. Who's staying in state, who's going to a top 10 school, who's got sports scholarships. Doesn't losing your group of friends make you sad?
Not really. We'll still be friends after all.
Well, that's sweet.
I get it. You're scared of losing the way things are. But a dance? Just a bunch of bad music and strobe lights and stale food.
Why can't you just be on my side for this? I want to go to this thing that I'm planning, so I don't appreciate you being so mean about it. Maybe I can even meet someone and get to know them better. Have a good time at least.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is important to you. But you won't catch me going. I've got to work. Practice. Be better.
Really? It's just one day.
Every day matters.
What if someone asked you?
Oh, please, who would ask me? Who are you planning on going with?
I don't really know yet, but I have someone in mind.
Think he'll ask you soon?
I've been told it's unlikely.
So what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll have to be the one to ask him.
Very take charge of you.
I know. Speaking of, we should go get those enchiladas.
Right.
The dance performance space at the school. Lights are off. Maria is in the center, sitting, her head in her knees and her arms around her legs. She's been crying. ALLIE enters, turning the lights on.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was anyone in here. Are you all right?
Just peachy.
Are you sure? Because I don't think sitting on the floor of the dance room crying in the dark is like normal.
You've clearly never been taught ballet by an old Russian lady.
No, I guess not. You don't have to joke around and pretend to be strong when it's just us girls, you know.
I remember the good old days when someone could just have a breakdown in peace.
Okay, I get it. I'll leave. I'm sorry.
Wait. Don't. I'm sorry. You're right. I deflect with humor. Just another way I screw up.
That's okay. Do you want to talk about it?
We're not that close.
Right.
ALLIE, right?
You remembered me.
I'm Maria.
I know, but it's nice to meet you.
What brings you to the dance room, ALLIE?
I wanted to practice. I figured if I started now, maybe I'd be good enough that by the time the musical rolled around, I'd get a better role.
You're not going to get good roles by being a dancer.
Oh.
3 years of being stuck as the head of the chorus because I'm the only one who knows how to move. You should still practice, though. It's an important skill. I need more work on it myself.
Is that what this is about? You're dancing?
Precocious. We're not talking about me yet.
Okay.
So, what's your training like? What studio did you go to?
Oh, I don't have any training. I totally suck.
So you've got a long way to go.
Yeah. You're a senior, right? How does it feel to be, close to escaping?
Better than you can imagine.
Seems like everyone else is worried about something or another, losing friends or opportunities or just having a good time.
I'm not going to lose my friends. Everyone else, who cares? What about you? Don't you hang around a bunch of seniors? What's that about?
You know how it is. Someone takes you under their wing when you're a freshman because you're having a bad time, and suddenly their friends become your friends, and everyone your age just assumes you're too cool for them.
You're not worried about what's going to happen next year?
Not really. Things change all the time. People, groups, relationships. It's important to be flexible. That's what my mom. I mean, yeah, everything will work out.
Really? You think so?
Okay, I'm kind of worried, a little.
It's just us girls, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I guess I have to put up a brave face so they don't treat me like too much of a baby. I like that they don't think I'm fragile. I'm strong to them, but I'm worried that next year I'll have to figure things out on my own, and maybe they're wrong about me being strong.
It can be nice to be alone sometimes.
Yeah, but sometimes you need people to help you get through stuff. People help, even when you're lying to them, maybe especially when you're lying to them.
But you're not lying to me.
There's no reason to. Like you said, we're not close. And I like to help people. It distracts me from my own problems.
Your own problems?
My parents are getting divorced. Have been, at least, for about a year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. I thought it would be awful and fighting and shouting like the movies, but it's okay. I mean, it's not. It hurts. It sucks. But my mom and dad pulled me aside and told me that no matter what, you just had to be honest with yourself and with people around you, and things will turn out okay. and that things change, but that doesn't mean they're like over. And I got to show that, right? Because they're already miserable enough, so I should be happy for them, yeah?
My mom, she looked at me close and said, "Darling dear Allison, things are changing all around us. You just gotta hold up that chin." My dad, he laughed it all off and said, "Darling dear Allison, if you know how you feel inside, let it out, don't wear yourself thin." It's important to take a breath. We've got a long way till our death. Things change and things go. What once was yes now is no. But you'll be okay in the end. If you let your feelings out, that's how they mend. My parents, they're breaking apart, but I'm still there, darling dear Allison. So even in ends, there's still a start. Something great can start to begin. If you hold on tight to what you know, to what you need to keep, everything else can fade and go, and you won't need to weep.
That's what they say, at least. I don't know if, I mean, I'm trying. We're all trying, right?
Yeah, we're trying. I'm just worried I'll never be good enough no matter how much I try. I've got something coming up, something big. And even with the hours and hours and hours I practice, I just don't think I'll blow them away like I need to.
Yeah, I get it. But stressing about it like this isn't going to help. You know that, right?
I do. I know. But I just don't know if I can do this.
It's not about can or can't. Some things you just do. If this is what you want, if you feel like your life is leading to this, just trust that feeling and you're going to do great.
It's easier said than done, but thanks. I like that. Some things you just do. Listen, you helped me a lot, which is dumb because we only talked for like 5 minutes, but take care of yourself too, okay? Other people's problems aren't any more important than yours. And hey, if you need help with the whole dancing thing, I am happy to help sometime. Give you some pointers, make sure you don't hurt yourself.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, just keep working. You'll get that lead role before you know it.
The school hallway a few days later. Hunter and Jeremy are at their lockers.
So, we still on for Friday?
Yeah, there's no way a movie like Suicide Squad ends up being bad. It should be awesome.
Oh, totally. Is it just us? Did you want to invite TJ and Randy and...
Nah, man, let's just do us. We haven't hung out together in a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds nice. Thanks.
Good. Hey, have you talked more with LORIENNE?
What? No? What? Why would I?
I don't know. You guys had like a moment. You seemed interested.
Interested?
When you told me, it seemed important.
I helped her down from a cart.
So you're saying I'm putting the horse ahead of the cart?
Ooh, nice one.
Thank you. But seriously.
Man, I don't have time for that sort of thing. Gotta focus.
But it could be fun.
What do you want me to do?
Why don't you ask her to dance?
No way, man. I made my feelings about that stupid dance clear.
That it's stupid.
Exactly.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
Like, we'll all be there except for you. What are you planning to do?
Wait, Maria said yes?
Uh,
But you haven't even asked her yet. I thought you did it like weeks ago and she just said no.
I haven't really found the right time, or the right words, or caught her alone.
Oh, so what are you doing lecturing me about? We'll hang out alone together.
It's kind of difficult to be alone together.
Well, good point. But I don't think it's that big a deal. If I find a real reason to go, I'll go, I guess. I mean, it's just one night after all. Not like it's gonna kill me.
Wait, really?
Yeah, why not? I might think it's dumb, but at least I should try it before making a judgment. Besides, this way I'll get you off my back.
That works. We take those.
Hey guys,
Hey, Lorianne.
Oh, hey.
what are y'all talking about?
Oh, we were just talking about
The new movie. Yeah, Suicide Squad. We're planning on seeing it.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty good conceptually. Could probably end up sucking though.
What? No way.
Anyway, do you have a sec?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
No, not you, Jeremy.
Oh, you go ahead. How's it going? What's going on? Or what do you need to talk about?
I want to talk to him alone.
I don't think you can talk to someone alone. Yeah, there has to be two people.
I would like Hunter to leave.
Oh, okay, yeah, totally. Yeah, come on, Hunter. Let's go.
Dude, did you hit your head or something?
She makes me nervous.
I'm going to be flattered by that.
Good luck, buddy. Hunter goes to the other side of the stage and starts looking at his phone.
I thought you were smarter than me.
Yeah, it really seemed like that at one point, didn't it?
I won't hold it against you.
Thanks. So, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I know that you don't like surprises or anything, but I figured I'd ask.
Now's the time, no time to wait. Gotta let it out, gotta tell you straight. Can't be stuck, wonder forever. Find the words to this endeavor. Jeremy, will you go? Will you go? Jeremy, will you go? Will you go to the dance with me?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't. Now's the time, no time to wait. Put me on the spot, ask me on a date. Feel kinda stuck, wonder forever. Say yes, say no, say something clever. Lorienne, I don't know, I don't know. Lorienne, I don't know, I don't know. All I wanna do is flee.
What's going on here?
Oh, well, she's asking him to dance, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cute. He better say yes.
Yeah, totally. Now's the time, no time to wait. She's right here, yeah, this is great. Don't get stuck on the words to say. Just be honest, that's the way. Speaking of the dance, though.
Yeah.
So I know you said you're not a big fan of dances, but I was hoping, like, maybe you'd consider still want to maybe try going with me?
Lorienne, wow, I don't really know. I'm flattered, but
I don't want to make some grandiose gesture, promposal though, like, you know, like CONRAD, and have you feeling like you're obligated to go, I guess, since I put all the time in and asked you and all, though I did think of doing that for a bit because, you know, it shows that I care. But honestly, I'm not super sure on where we stand together, like our friendship, because of, I mean, you know, what happened a couple weeks ago. So I was wondering if that maybe was something you'd be interested in doing with me. If you say yes, I promise I'll actually ask you in a lot less lame way than, you know, randomly in a hallway. But I didn't want to put you on the spot, I guess, where you felt like you had to say yes or something to be polite when you didn't really want to go. Oh God, that was just word vomit. But yeah.
That was word vomit, you're right. Listen, I am really sorry, Hunter, but I really don't want to go. Thanks for asking, and I appreciate you not making it a big thing, but I'm sure you could find someone else who would actually like to go and who would have more fun than I would have had.
Can I get back to you later?
Oh, okay. Now's the time for fears. Didn't wait, here come the tears. Feel stuck, feel forever. Grief and woe and happy never. Whoa, I don't know how could I know. Whoa, how can I come back from this blow? I thought this dance would set me free. Curtains. End of Act 1. Act 2 opening. A few weeks later. Hallway. There are more decorations, primarily sea and Atlantis themed, on the wall. Now what? I put my heart on the line, gotta pretend to be fine.
Now what? I should have said yes, now I'm in kind of a mess.
Now what? I thought I was winning, thought this was a beginning.
So now what? What am I waiting for? Do something before it all leads to the same place. We're all stuck in this lame space.
Now what?
Feel the senioritis setting.
College apps got me sweating.
Now what? Just another year of school and we're running out of fuel.
Is this what we've all been waiting for? One foot in, but not through the door. Can't stop the clock from spinning. Tick tock, it's clicking.
Running out of time to change her mind. Should I just accept that I've been blind?
One week left
to try to apologize.
1 week left, God, how the time flies.
So now what? We wonder and we wait. What is gonna be our fate? Now what? Will we stand in the end, or will I mend? Say sorry, say yes.
Try again, I guess.
Just wait for him to say.
I just gotta find a way. Hey, man.
Hey,
You doing okay?
I'm alright. Yeah, I mean, it's not like she rejected me, right? Just didn't want to go to the dance.
Right.
Maybe I can make her change her mind, though. Like if I say the right thing, or do the right thing, or I don't know, wear the right thing. Is there something wrong with the way I dress?
No, you look fine.
Right. Right. Hey, at least we'll get to hang out together.
Oh, totally. Right. I mean, yeah, I might have plans, but...
I'm gonna go to class. See ya. Hunter leaves. LORIENNE tries to catch him and follows him as he goes out.
Wait, I wanted to talk about me.
Why the long face?
Huh? Man, I just don't know what to say.
Who to say what to say? About what?
To whom? It's not like you'll be unable to find the words for something. You've got a pun for every situation.
Whoa, I didn't need you guys to just suddenly all jump in.
Well, you know what?
Just
Sophomores
in on
don't get
something? I
rights.
want to be included.
Nope. Sophomores don't get rights, Allie. You know the drill.
Jeremy, what's going on?
LORIENNE asked me to the dance.
Wow, she's settling.
What have you been doing here, Conrad?
Sorry.
Are you having trouble finding out what to wear? I could help.
No, it's not that. I didn't say yes.
What? Dude, why not?
It'll probably lame, but you might as well have gone.
Well, I didn't say no either. I said I would think about it and get back to her.
Okay, so...
I said that 3 weeks ago.
Dude.
Hate to agree with the meathead, but yeah. Dude.
Look, I don't know what to say or how to say it. I mean, I want to say yes, but I don't want it to be like anything super serious. And I'm worried I might have hurt her feelings.
No way, man. It's easy. Say this.
Say this. Hey, how's it going? I know we haven't talked. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry that I walked. Say this. Hey, how about we go anyway and forget about me being an idiot kid?
I don't think that's particularly like helpful.
Say this. Why don't we go to the dump thing? Have a good time wearing some bling. Say this. We could be doing something better with our time. Instead, I'm here with you wasting mine.
What, and I was unhelpful?
Yeah, that's like unnecessarily combative and rude and also not how I feel.
Jay, if you didn't want to go to the dance with me, you could have just said no.
Whatever.
I got it, bros. Say this. Hey, baby, let's get freaky tonight. I got a big thing and I bet you're super tight.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, you don't get another line after that.
What?
We've all said, say this, and then told Jeremy what to say 2 times. You get it only once, because I'm sure your second one is just as bad.
If not somehow worse.
I can't believe you're going with this guy.
Yeah, Randy's right. What are you doing here, Conrad?
Fine, I'm leaving. Later, nerds.
It's say this, say that, but their words fall flat. Don't think I can get it down pat. Maybe it isn't worth a try, and I've already blown it sky high, and it will only go more awry.
Thanks, guys, but I think I'll figure this one out on my own.
Say this. I'm sorry I ignored you. I was scared, but you were too. Say this. I should have done better. And tell her how you feel. Tell her down to the letter.
That's actually good advice. Thanks, Allie.
Hey, just stating as someone who has no rights.
And you're not half bad, you know?
I know.
Allie skips off. Jeremy nods to himself and also leaves. Lights out. Later that day, the dance practice room. LORIENNE is talking to Maria.
He still won't talk to me. He even avoids looking at me.
Yeah, boys suck. Nothing new there.
I tried to shake down Hunter about it, but he's also been weirdly cagey.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, it's like he's been moping for weeks. Totally unlike him.
Totally.
Any idea what's going on there?
He's probably just sad because I didn't want to go to the dance with him.
Wait, he asked you to the dance? When? More importantly, when were you planning on telling me? Wait, more importantly, why did you say no?
3 weeks ago, when you asked Jeremy, I didn't really think it was important to mention, and I said no because I didn't want to go.
Like with him or in general?
Both.
Why not? He's a nice enough guy.
Because I don't really care about him or the dance or any of this. It's the first couple of months of the last year of high school. I don't know why everyone's making such a big deal out of it. Like, it's some of the most important stuff that's ever happened. Like, as if someone would even care if they ever told a story about it someday, years down the road. Besides, Hunter, he's just some guy. I don't know exactly how he feels about me, but sometimes he just does these things or says something that makes me think that he doesn't have the same feelings as me, which makes me want to nip it in the bud before it gets out of hand, whatever it is.
You're not interested in trying anything out with him?
No way. He's kind of annoying sometimes. And what's the point of dating in high school?
Fun, I guess. It's like being good friends, but with kissing sometimes.
Well, if that's your cup of tea, go for it. I'm not really into that.
Okay. I still think you should have gone. It would have been fun to dress up together.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of other opportunities to dress up together. If I know you, you've already picked out my outfit for your wedding. Besides, I can't go. I've got private lessons with Mrs. Doan.
How's your practice been going anyway? You never let anyone see it.
You don't get to see it until it's perfect. That's why. And I'm not there yet.
Why are you so gung-ho about this anyway? I mean, missing your last homecoming dance for just one practice?
It's complicated. Well, not really. Remember that performance that my studio did in the summer?
Yeah, you did Swan Lake, right? With the crazy turns.
Right. Well, one of the faculty members from Cincinnati Ballet was there because they were really impressed with me at the last intensive, and they thought I was amazing. And they're coming to the Nutcracker in December, and they pretty much said that it was going to be my audition for the company.
Maria, that's amazing. Why haven't you told anyone?
I didn't want to jinx it. I need to practice hard, but for once in my life, I think I'm actually feeling pretty good about myself and this. But I still need to practice. You know me.
I do. And I know you well enough that I know how big of a deal it is that you feel good about yourself. I'm proud of you, Maria.
Thanks. I guess I just figured it out. In theory, anyway. No distracting thoughts. Just me and the music, you know? I just had to do it instead of worrying about whether I could or couldn't make it.
They begin packing up their things and getting ready to leave.
Hey, I know I've been kind of disparaging about it, but I hope you have a fun time at the dance. I know how hard you've been working on it. Take a picture that you can Photoshop me into.
Thanks, Maria. That means a lot to me. I'll do that.
They start to leave, but are interrupted by Jeremy.
Oh, hey, Lorienne. I heard you were here, so I figured I should wait outside until you guys were, done. I didn't want to be a bother or interrupt or creepy or anything by watching.
Wow, I already like you more.
More than what?
Not important. I'll leave you two alone.
I didn't know you danced.
Well, I have to learn for musicals sometimes, but no, I was just in there for Maria.
Oh, right. Yeah, Hunter's been pretty bummed about that.
Can we talk about us?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry.
You totally ghosted me.
I know I did. I shouldn't have done that. It was rude.
Rude is putting it lightly.
Yeah, it was just, Say this, I'm sorry I ignored you. I was scared, but you were too. Say this, I should have done better, and I'll tell you how I feel, tell you down to the letter. Say this, I don't want something serious. I've seen how love makes people delirious. Say this, I really want to get to know you, and maybe this dance is a chance to. So if you can understand, I don't want something grand.
Say this, I know what you mean. I just wanted to feel seen. Say this, I thought you wouldn't judge me. I hope there was more than you'd see. Say this, maybe I pushed you too hard, too quick, and put you on guard. But I really want to try. Let's go to this dance. The limit's the sky.
Start slow, start soft, start careful. That I can do. Say this, I'm sorry if you hurt. I'm sorry I was hurt. Say this, we'll call this date number 1 and see if we go to 2 or if we're going to be done.
So, we're on?
If you're okay with that.
Sure. You're wearing blue.
Ah, so when I can talk about it later, you can tell me you blew me
you
away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for giving me a second chance, by the way. You really are more than just a popular chick.
There's more to most people than meets the eye. Come on, let's go. I gotta help you pick out an outfit.
But
I don't trust your fashion sense. Come on, let's go.
Lorienn drags Jeremy out of the room. Lights down. The lunchroom the next day, also decorated with Atlantis stuff. Hunter, Jeremy, Randy, ALLIE, and TEJA are all eating lunch at their table.
The Bechdel test?
No, none of us ever think about that. Seriously, what would I give to spend like 10 minutes inside your head?
Maybe in a spin-off someday.
Okay, Randy is officially off the goop.
Hasn't he always been like this?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Jeremy! I heard the good news. I'm glad our advice helped.
Please tell me you didn't actually take advice from any of these guys.
I took advice from one of these guys. Thank you, ALLIE.
Happy to help.
Wait, what do you even need advice about? You're the smartest person at this table.
Wait, you don't know?
Hunter, you've been too busy in your own little sad rejection world to realize that our very own Jeremy got a date with the coolest girl in our class.
Well, I wouldn't really phrase it that way.
Wait, you're going on a date? Good for you, man.
Well, kind of. I'm going to the dance with LORIENNE this Friday.
What? I thought you said no.
I've been trying to tell you that I just said I wasn't sure for weeks. You haven't been listening.
But I thought we were going to hang out since neither of us were going.
I mean, you assumed that.
And that's why you haven't been interested in talking to me about Maria, isn't it? Because you just solved all your problems without even trying.
Uh-oh.
What? No, Hunter, why are you...
You think you're too good to have girl problems now or something?
I don't think that.
You just don't care.
Of course I care! I'm just sick of hearing you bitch and moan about Maria all the time! It's like all you've done for 4 years! And you don't realize how it affects people around you. Like, I can never talk about my problems because you're so focused on your own problems. Look, you say I'm a robot, but you never stop to ask if I actually was. You never even ask me how I feel about anything unless you think it pertains to you. You need to get your head out of your ass. You're obsessed, that's right, that is what I'd say. Always full of yourself, okay. You know where you're going, and you ain't slowing. Well, you're obsessed, can't stop, won't end well for you. Can't see when the jig is through. You know where you're going, but what are you showing? It's hard to distract you. You won't change your path. You need to surrender this whim, 'cause you're acting grim.
You don't care, okay, so what if everyone knows? Should have had my back, instead you oppose. You don't know how it feels in this shadow under her heels. You think I do what I want, don't care who I affect, but I know we'd be perfect if I only had the chance, if she'd go to the dance.
You're obsessed, you're still doing it full of yourself. Yes, 'cause if you cared, you're an awful friend to me. It'd be hard not to see. We're done here, we're through. I bid you adieu.
Hunter and Jeremy storm off. Lights out. Friday night, the night of the dance. Lorienne's house. Jeremy and Lorienn are both getting ready for the dance. wearing something cute.
I'm glad you liked the tie I picked out. I was worried it wouldn't really fit your aura,
My aura?
your vibe. But once again, I'm shown to be a fashion genius.
Yeah, that's you.
I'd say it really ties the look together, huh?
I think hanging out with you is bad, with me is bad for you.
Oh, come on, the puns are endearing.
Well, they are fun.
You look so cute. Come on, let's take some pictures. Okay, I can tell your heart isn't really here. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Is this about Hunter? You guys will bounce back. I'm sure you've had fights before.
Sure, but I don't know if I want to bounce back.
What do you mean? You guys are best friends.
We were, but were we actually friends, or was it just because I was the only one that was willing to deal with his shit all the time?
You had to have had some good memories together, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
But
So he's a great friend, except for when it came to Maria. Then it just became an obsession for him. She thought he was his soulmate, that they were meant for each other, to be together. I mean, we joke about Randy, but sometimes I think Hunter is the one who really has one foot outside of reality.
tell me more.
He thinks he's the hero for a tale of the ages. Can't take a single zero while he's in his pages. He thinks he'll win the girl at the end of the story. Like a cute ice cream swirl, it'll end in beautiful glory. Inside a story, that's a place he wants to be. Inside a story, doesn't see reality. He lives his life in his head, in the clouds of imagination, when he should be here instead of a world of his own creation. Inside a story, that's a place he wants to be. Inside a story, doesn't see reality.
So that's it, leave him be in his own sad world. I get it, wanting a story to be your world.
It won't end how he wants it, and he'll begin to pout. It'll break his spirit, I don't have to bail him out. Inside a story, trapped without the key. Inside a story, but he still thinks he's free. If he apologized, if he could say sorry, maybe that'd be a story that could include me.
Come on, we'll be late.
Okay.
Lorienne and Jeremy leave. Lights out. At the dance, in the hallway preceding the gymnasium where the actual event is taking place, ALLIE, wearing a dress, is seated alone at the table, drinking out of a red solo cup. Offstage left, lights and music can be heard. Hunter comes on, wearing a formal outfit, primarily in the colors that Maria has been wearing all show. He tries to slip by her, but she notices him.
Hey, Hunter. I thought you weren't coming.
I wasn't. I'm not.
You're all dressed up, though.
Yeah. I texted Maria. I said I knew she said no, but if she changed her mind, I'd be here. I guess she didn't change her mind.
So now you're gonna leave?
No point in staying.
Free food and drinks?
Wait, they're not serving...
Diet Coke. Cheap cups, though.
Right.
You could stay for the company, at least.
I'm pretty sure the company is all having a great time without me.
Yeah, everyone's doing just great.
What are you doing out here all alone anyway? Where's CONRAD?
Oh, he's off showing off the stupid sword we won off McDonald High yesterday to everyone and their mothers with the rest of his jock friends. Piggyback rides and stuff.
Oh, did we win? I didn't go to the game.
Yeah, absolute blowout too. 37-6.
Jesus. And he left you alone?
As you can see.
That's pretty rude. Why didn't you leave?
Free food and drinks?
Hey, you don't have to put up that tough act around me. What's going on, really? Is it about...
Tonight's the final court case, yeah.
That's it after that. They're separated? Your dad's moving to Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be there? Not here?
No way. Way too depressing and sad. I guess this is too, though. Less boring lawyer talk.
ALLIE, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You've been dealing with your own stuff. Besides, I had to grow up eventually. You can't protect me forever, you know that, right? You're leaving next year. I'll have to figure it out on my own.
You won't be alone. All of us are only a message away.
Who wants to be the college kid who's still friends with a high schooler? Who am I supposed to sit with at lunch?
It won't be friends with any high schooler. It'll be friends with Allison, the best high schooler. And I don't know who you'll sit with at lunch next year, but I'll sit with you right now to keep you company, if you'll allow me.
How chivalrous of you.
I don't need you to patronize me. I think we're both already miserable enough.
All right.
So
are you really just gonna leave?
Yeah.
Why?
If I'm not going with Maria, why would I go at all?
That's one way of looking at it.
How else would I look at it? Now what? I put my heart on the line, waited here until 9. Now what? Got no love and no friend, all alone in the end. So now what? What could I be waiting for? Why go through that door? It'll lead anywhere. No need for me to be there.
Now what? You think you're done just 'cause of one. Now what? Find the reasons to be here even if you don't wanna hear. Isn't this what you've been waiting for? A chance to have fun with people you adore. Can't stop the clock from spinning. Tick tock, it's clicking.
What are you talking about?
Have a good time. And without worrying, all of your friends are in there. Including your best friend.
My best friend. You're right. I was a complete jerk, wasn't I?
You were.
Running out of time to do what's right. Maybe I shouldn't have lost my sight. 1 hour left to try to apologize before my greatest friendship dies. So now what? Do I sit here and wait or take charge of my fate? Now what? Hunter pulls Allie with him into the dance hall as the scene shifts around them to being in the next room, the gymnasium, at the dance itself. LORIENNE and Jeremy are jamming out together as Randy and TEJA talk holding drinks. CONRAD is napping in a corner with a super ceremonial sword with a bunch of rings attached to the hilt.
All I'm saying is if they really wanted to be undersea themed, shouldn't the cups have been blue or green?
They had a cute castle in the fruit punch bowl, and that's blue though. I'm pretty sure red cups are like 5 cents cheaper per cup. That adds up.
The prop department skimping out again.
Why are you like this?
Hey, look who it is, Hunter Man. I thought you weren't coming.
Well, I wasn't, but I guess I realized that maybe it could be fun. I'll be right back. Hunter walks over to LORIENNE and Jeremy, leaving Allie with Randy and TEJA. Hey.
What do you want?
Listen, man, I could do this whole big song and dance about what I did wrong, and how it made me feel, and how it made you feel, but I think assuming other people's feelings is what got me into this mess to begin with, so I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention to you. I should have been less obsessed with someone who wasn't willing to give me the time of day, and I should have realized that sooner. And I should have been putting my energy into the people who cared about me, who have shown that they cared. You guys are more important than any sort of fate or soulmate or anything. I don't need all that as long as we're all together.
What, you think you just walk in here, apologize, and it's all sunshines and rainbows?
I mean, no, but...
How can you be truly sorry if you're not willing to boogie?
Dance music begins to play. So we're cool. Randy, Allie, and TEJA walk up and join them.
Worry about that later. Come on, Hunter, get your groove on.
I'm not really much of a dancer, you know.
None of us are.
You know, except for us being weirdly coordinated these past few months.
Randy, seriously, stop it.
They all begin to dance to the music. After a minute, a softer interlude plays and everyone but Hunter freezes. Don't need to be a hero now for a tale of the ages. Here with all my friends, wow, maybe I tore out all the pages. I thought I'd win the girl, thought that'd be the end, but here as I twirl, this is a better way to spend. Inside a story, no place for me to be. Inside a story, I choose reality. I'll live my life on the ground instead of on a cloud. I'm glad I came around to be here in this crowd. Inside a story, not all stories need true love. Outside the story, I will rise above. So that's it, I'm here here now with all these people. I get it, I see how I'm better with these people. I don't know how it ends, don't need to know the future, won't stress about how it tends to be a different sort of feature. Outside my story, I'll live my life right here. Outside my story, and far away from fear. Now we're together, now that I've said sorry. Now that's the kind of story, and I can't stop from being sorry. This softer song turns into a more romantic, slow song. You know the type. LORIENNE and Jeremy, and Randy and TEJA do that high school slow dance thing that everyone knows as ALLIE and Hunter watch. Thanks for convincing me to stay.
I'm telling you, free food.
Hunter, Allie, get over here, everyone!
LORIENNE holds out her hands, as does Jeremy, and they, along with Hunter and ALLIE, all hold hands in a circle and begin swaying to the music together. After a moment, Randy and TEJA join as well. Then, CONRAD wakes up and also joins, forgetting the sword where he was napping. They all sway for a few moments, all together, as the lights go down on them. End of show.